Listen, I'll be honest with y'all, man. I don't care whether Kamala Harris is black or not. Just be quite frank with you when it comes down to this politics stuff that's been going on. I don't care if she's black or not. We've been having white presidents for the longest, some for our benefit and some not so much. That's been going on for years. Um, and it is what it is. I want the person that's gonna be best fit for the job. I want the person with policies that are gonna be in place that I resonate with. See, people want me and a lot of other black men to vote Democrat because we were raised to, we were told to. And if you don't, you the house nigga, you the Uncle Tom, you the Steve and Samuel L. Jackson off Django.
That I asked you who this nigga on that name.
But these are the same people that are complaining about the very world that they live in, the very world that they live in. And yet they were the same ones that put those people in office with the policies that are putting them in detriment. The very same people. Every single time. And it's why. It's they go off emotion with things. How people make them feel. How others make them feel. Some of them just off the pressure. They see everybody else going to the left, so they go to the left too. They don't want to be casted out. They don't want to be hated by the people. But see, back in time, 1950s, 60s, that was era, man. Our people wasn't afraid to tell you, to hold you to the fire, to hold you accountable for your actions, to let you know, hey, you on some bullshit. I don't care if Kamala Harris is black or not. Let's get into the history of that, first of all. Kamala Harris has an Indian mother, a so-called Jamaican father. What people don't understand is, to me, Kamala Harris may more than likely be black. Just based off what typically is black. If you're Jamaican, you're black. If you're Bahamian, you're black. If you're Haitian, you're black. If you're from any of the continents of Africa, more than likely, you're black. It's really based off more than likely. More than likely. That's what we base black off of. That's just how it's been. And what people don't understand, and this is just to be fair about Jamaica, you can be white. White as this damn paper. And this is from my understanding about Jamaica, right? From what Jamaicans have told me. Because I used to live in Florida, which they have a great Jamaican population out there. South Florida. Jamaican don't not claim you because you white as this paper. If you were born in Jamaica, you're Jamaican. And people fail to understand and realize that the Asian community, there's a great Indian community, and I believe there's another community that bought up land in Jamaica. They bought up a lot of land in Jamaica. And this has been there, it's been like that for years. For years. A lot of people don't know that either. So there are some generations that was brought up and raised in Jamaica. And from my understanding, Kamala Harris's father was brought up in Jamaica. But technically, Kamala Harris's father was a Hindu. From my understanding, Jamaicans either are Christian or they follow some other religious sect, but I forgot what it was, so forgive me for that. But we know where Hinduism come from. It's India. Just food for thought. But we can give Kamala Harris the black card. Okay, fine. The only reason it's being used because she was the one that brought it up. Which is fine. Okay, cool. This is what I care about. What are your policies? What are you going to do to put America in a better state than what it is right now? Because it's kind of hard out here. It's hard out here for a lot of people. It's very difficult out here for a lot of people. And any restitution. I do like Trump. Trump met with the man that's over China, the man that's over North Korea that everybody was afraid of. They say he got the big red button. They call him the Rocket Man. He's met with these people, negotiated with people. Those are things that you need to keep from conflict.
The first US president to cross the line.
I'd be very proud to do that. Okay, let's.
Because somebody promised to protect somebody. All those world wars, people were shaking hands and being like, hey, we got you if you got this. Hey, we got you if you got this. Those world wars, yeah. A lot of people started shaking hands. And they got to hold up to those promises. So when a war happens, funding has to go out. The American people suffer when there's money sent to other countries, even though we're not necessarily out there in the war ourselves. That's our tax dollars that are going to those countries. When someone says they're going to cut off energy supply or metal, shipments, oil, prices go up because there's a change in the economy now. Going to resolve conflict gives a higher chance of avoiding that. I don't care if Kamala Harris is black. I just care if she's going to do the job. That's all I care about. And I need a lot of black people, and I'm talking to mostly my black folk. And there's no discrimination about who watches this video. I just really want you motherfuckers to wake up, 'cause you sleep. You've been asleep for a long time. Lyndon B. Johnson said he was gonna have you niggas voting for the Democratic Party for 200 years. He almost got you for $100. How much longer is it gonna keep going? How much longer is it gonna keep going? How much longer are you keep going to vote blue because you're told to? When are you going to do your own research? That's what I'm waiting on. I'm tired of older black folk telling me, go vote. Okay, who you want me to vote on? Well, you know, I like this. They really want to tell you who to vote for. Okay, why? Because this other person is. And we need a woman in power. We ain't seen no women. He black, she black. I'm tired of that shit. And I ain't going for it no more. So you wanna hate me? Hate me. You wanna put hate speech on me? Put hate speech on me. You wanna call me a coon? Nigga, call me a coon. You wanna go along and get along with the get along game? That's you. I've always been the nigga to stand out, to go my own way. I don't do what everybody else do. When everybody else thought drinking was cool and wanted to drink, I didn't drink. When everybody was getting high off that dope, smoking weed, I didn't smoke weed. When everybody around me was snorting cocaine, I didn't snort cocaine. I did what I wanted to do. If I did something, I did it because I wanted to do it. I don't go along to get along. I don't fit in to be cool. I don't do that shit. I ain't done it since I was a little boy. Everybody else went out and got girlfriends. I didn't get a girlfriend. All my homeboys had girlfriends. I didn't care. When I was single, I wanted to be single. When I had a group of friends that was talking about single shit and going out to the clubs and smashing on hoes, and now I'm married. Now I'm a married man now. I'm done with that life, bro. And I enjoy having a wife. I enjoy building a family. I always stand out for the rest. Maybe because I got saved at a young age or whatever it is. I really do give that glory to God. I'm appreciative that God gave me that. Be the shining light. Stand out before everybody else. I'm done with the Democratic Party at this point. Y'all have done so much damage to our people. Really. And we're going to go over that one of these days. We're going to go over that. That's my video of, I don't care if Kamala Harris is black. I don't care if the majority of black people vote Democratic. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. Peace.
This information, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Do whatever the